gardener, and today I'd like to talk about plant protection. Now this year has just been really weird. We've had some unseasonably warm weather, and then cold and rain and snow, and people are really getting the gardening itch. So I know as soon as we have another warm snap, people are going to start putting their plants out, and there's going to be a lot of plant death because we're going to have another cold snap. But there are some things that you can do if you just cannot help yourself but to put those plants outside. Now, it's not 150% guarantee that your plants will survive using this technique, but it increases the chances if you're having low temperatures, not below 32, but you're having some low temperatures. Now, one technique is you can very gently lay newspapers over the top of them to protect them. What that does is it allows the cold moisture to lay on the newspapers versus your plant material. Some people will even take a plastic tarp and put over the plant material to protect it. You have to make sure you get up and remove it before you go to work, because if the sun hits it and it's on the plant material all day, it will build up heat and potentially minimally damage the plant material, but more than likely kill it. Another technique is a cloche, and you can buy them. They're typically glass. The old ones are glass. You can buy plastic ones, or you can make one. What I like about this is you can simply put it over the plant material. In the morning, just unscrew the lid. Now, some people will actually leave the lid off all the time. If the temperatures are dropping down and I feel I really need to use one of these cloches, I'm going to put the lid on it. But it's not that big of a deal to, on your way to your vehicle to go to work, to remove this lid. Now, another one that you can do, and you can buy these commercially, it's called Walll of Waters. And how that works is it's typically a circle made out of plastic, and it has little cells in it that you can fill with water. And during the day, and you leave this around your plant all the time until your local frost date has passed. But what it does, it creates a microenvironment. The water inside, the sun heats that water up during the day, and then the heat is released at night. So it creates a little warm blanket around your plant material. It doesn't really matter nighttime temperatures. It's going to repeat that process day in and day out as long as it's around the plant material. You can make your own with jugs. Now, if you're dealing with little bitty plants, I would tend to go with a cloche. But if you've got some bigger plant material, you can have several jugs painted black. Some people will actually put food coloring in the water and hopefully get it dark enough that you have that absorption from the sun. But I like to paint the jugs black. It doesn't cost that much to do that. Fill them with water, put the lid on them, and then create my own Walll of Waters by creating a circle of these filled jugs. It works the same way. Again, the sun heats the liquid up during the day and the heat is released at night. Well, again, I'm going to say this, there's no 150% guarantee. These techniques will help your plant survive when the temperatures dip a little cold. But once it dips below 32, depending on the area of the country you live in, you're probably going to lose your plant material. So try to hold out. I know it's hard, but try to hold out until the proper time to take your plants outside. So until we meet in the garden again, this has been Rudy.